Our Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain joins us from the newsroom to give his details regarding this big development coming in from the state of Meghalaya. Well, Wasbir, what we see is that Battle of Sangmas escalates to a new high in the pole-bound state Meghalaya. Your take on the entire development?
Pooja, yes, this is an absolutely unprecedented attack that was leveled by TMC leader and former Chief Minister Dr. Mukul Sangma on the incumbent Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. We have seen the Battle of the Sangmas from several years now, but it has reached a new high today when Dr. Mukul Sangma described some of the comments made by Conrad Sangma as racial, and that these could only be made by quote-unquote uncivilized people. These are very, very strong words that Dr. Mukul Sangma has added. Normally, anywhere in the Northeast, we don't find political leaders leveling such kind of tough words, leveling such kind of, using such kind of harsh words against their rivals or political opponents. But this only goes to explain how intense the elections in Meghalaya this time are. It's a battle, it's a do-or-die battle for Mukul Sangma, which is trying to, emerge back into authority, emerge back, get back to power. In fact, he was the Chief Minister not for one term, he was the Chief Minister for almost 2 terms, heading a Congress government. And then he is out, he has been replaced by Conrad Sangma during the last 5 years. So in the meantime, Mukul Sangma, as we all know, had left the Congress, dumped the Congress party, took away 11 of his legislators and formed a party that is and joined the Trinamool Congress. From 0, the Trinamool Congress strength in the Meghalaya Assembly rose to 12, and it became the main opposition party. And today, Mukul Sangma, when he made those scathing attack on Conrad Sangma, he was speaking as the leader of the Trinamool Congress in Meghalaya and also as the leader of the opposition in the outgoing Meghalaya State Assembly. So it goes to prove that the battle in Meghalaya, battle lines are absolutely drawn. On one side is the 3 alliance partners of the former MDA government, that is the NPP, the BJP and the UDP. They are all fighting against each other, and on one side there is the formidable challenge being put up by Dr. Mukul Sangma at the head of the Trinamool Congress. And again, there is of course the Congress party, which is trying to field as many candidates as possible and make some kind of a mark in the state assembly, because their strength has gone down to 0 at this point, because all of their legislators had switched sides before the election. So that is the political scenario. It is going to be a pitched battle between all the political parties, and at the end of the day, one can safely predict, one can stick one's neck out and say that it could be a fractured verdict in Meghalaya this time, because the UDP is a strong regional party, NPP is the dominant party that is running the coalition even today technically, and the BJP going to contest all the 60 seats and all its electoral might they are going to unleash on Meghalaya shortly, with the Prime Minister, the NEDA convener and other top leaders going to campaign for the party in the coming days. And then there is of course the NPP and, as I've said, BJP, and of course there is the Trinamool Congress, which is already trying to make its mark with Dr. Mukul Sangma making an all-out attack on Conrad Sangma and going absolutely defiant at this point in time. And there is of course the Congress, which is trying to make its mark. On the whole, this is a absolutely volatile political scenario, absolutely charged atmosphere, if I can use the word, particularly yes, in Garo Hills, where the Battle of the Sangmas is heating up, to say the least.
Right, Wasbir, and what we heard from the exclusive interview to our channel, that Mukul Sangma also gave a point-by-point rebuttal of charges made by Chief Minister Conrad Sangma and also demanded an apology from him as well.
Yes, that is, he has continued to short an apology from Conrad Sangma. And of course, these are election time outpourings. We have to also bear in mind that this is election time and political leaders will go to any extent to corner their rivals. And that is also the case. But we all know that Mukul Sangma minces no words when he has to make his point, and that is his true characteristic Mukul Sangma style. He has been absolutely blunt. He has made these charges which he has not made before, and taking the battle in Meghalaya to a new high.
All right. Thank you, Wasbir, for giving us all those details at this point in time. So this is big, viewers, from the pole-bound state Meghalaya.